This is Robert Bugbee, president of Scorpio Tankers, STNG. Robert is notorious for believing in his own company. When you talk about insider purchases of both common stock and call options for the said company, there is no one like Robert. On January 4th, 2023, the company announced that Robert had purchased 4,000 call options for a total of $4.4 million, with contract expiration in April of 2023. And that got me really thinking. How did Robert do with all of his other options and common stock purchases since the beginning of 2020 when I began to follow this company? I've counted a total of 27 different purchases of call options by Robert in the last 3 years. With the most recent purchases in January, with expiration date in April of 2023 when the contracts expire, we can ignore this specific case. But I went back and studied the results of the other 26 option purchases along with the 3 common stock purchases. And I had to make 3 main assumptions about his purchases. Number 1, I have no idea when he actually sells his options, so I assumed that they would be sold at the option expiration date. For the options that have a contract date ending on January 20th of 2023, which is later this month, I am just going to assume that the stock price on that date will be the same price as it is today on January 10th as I make this video. And the last assumption I'm going to make is that all of his common stock purchases, he's still holding on to the shares as of today. For the first 13 option trades Robert made between March 10th, 2020 and August 9th of 2021, Robert spent a total of $13.6 million buying call options, and for this money, he lost a total of $6.5 million in this period of time. On August 11th of 2021, Robert began to buy options with expiration in the latter half of 2022 and into January of 2023. As we know, in this period of time, Scorpio tanker stock really took off. Robert's purchase of call options in this period of time cost him $8.4 million, but resulted in profits of more than $33 million. This gives him a total of roughly $26 million in option profits in just the last 3 years. But that's not all. On top of this, Robert also purchased 250,000 shares of Scorpio common stock in June of 2022. If he held those common stock until today, this would have netted him an additional unrealized gain of $4.4 million. So the grand estimated total of his call option and common stock purchase profits in the last 3 years is just a little bit north of $30 million. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for listening.